Hey guys, Zach here, coming at you with another video. Sorry for the lighting. Obviously, you can see the lighting is really weird, like when I do this with my arm, so I apologize. But THQ Nordic were like, nah, we're gonna drop another trailer, so we're gonna react to it. This one's actually the multiplayer mode, so this is gonna be probably a lot of new stuff. So hopefully you guys are down for this. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe, all that down below. And I will be uploading a second video today, which is part 2 of my Learning to Speedrun series. So make sure you stick around for that. And without any further ado, guys, let's get into today's video. Alright, here we go, you guys. You ready? Are you ready, kids? Alright, multiplayer. Alright, here we go. Okay. Okay, everyone. Okay, cool. Okay, I'm trying to really examine all the robots that are here. And what's going on. Okay, there's Roboplankton. Oh, there's Mr. Krabs and his swordfish. Oh, Tartar. This, okay. Hammer, Chompbots, Bombots. There's Robo Spongebob. And his muscle arms. Oh, and it's just, wait, is it just an Easter egg? There's Chuck. There's, oh, God, so much. Oh, yeah, Gary, I forgot. Oh, Gary has his boots from that one episode. That's a pressure plate. Ah! Chuck, G-Love, Tartar, Chompbots, Fodders. Oh. God, stop. THQ Nordic, you always surprise every single time. Okay, let's go back here. Let's do some analyzing. There's actually quite a bit of interesting information here. We get to see a little bit more of each character and the moves that they have. Now I see SpongeBob has his moves. It looks like Sandy has her moves. They're the same. We kind of know a little bit about how the wave and island system work, where there's different islands and then different waves on each island. From what I heard, there's going to be an endless mode. You know, there's just a lot to that. So there must be different kinds of islands. Now, this is the part that still confuses me, whether or not, like, so, for example, right, we have these ones that look more mechanical and that are teal gray in color, and then you have this one up here, which is like this one we haven't seen, which is a wooden plank theme, or maybe we have seen it, I don't know. But there are different kinds. So whether or not they change the farther you go on it, or maybe you can choose the island style, like you could choose between Patrick's Dream, you could choose between this wooden theme, like, I don't know, or if they swap in between each other, don't know. Here's an animation with Robo Squidward. So here we go, we see Roboplankton. You could use his laser thing, or his machine, to shoot at enemies, which is, you know, like, that's fine, you know, like, you would expect that from him. Then there's Mr. Krabs with his attack, which is a swordfish skull, which actually was revealed in the magazine that came out recently from Walmart, which I actually looked at. And there's not that much new information there, besides of Patrick's new strafe move. If you guys want, I could do a video on the magazine. There really isn't that much there, but maybe I'll like do a read through or something with you guys. Okay, so yeah, it says Mr. Krabs with a swordfish. Yeah, and you can use that to attack. His walking animation, though, that looks a bit weird. Like, look at his walking animation. Like, that's definitely not a not finished walking animation. Like, that is not finished. Like, that's not. Hopefully they change that. It literally looks like he's just walking like this and just moving forward. Not even walking, just like sliding, kind of. So yeah, so then there's more of this wooden theme. You see a bunch of robots, Fodders, Chompbots. I really hope, because like in the magazine that I read, it said that every robot in the game is here, but we haven't seen Tubelets, we haven't seen Slick, we haven't seen Sleepy Time. So I really hope that there is every kind of robot here, even though Sleepy Time would be a bit difficult, you know, because probably not every character can sneak. I really hope that they do literally have every single robot here. But we'll have to wait and see on that. So here's the confusing bit. So here's the dead SpongeBob with his muscle arms over here. It looks, okay, oh wait, no, actually, okay, this answers one of my questions. Okay, so a couple things here. Okay, so hold on. So it looks like this pressure plate is on the robot SpongeBob, so I'm really wondering what the robot SpongeBob's actually going to be. Like, I wonder if that's just going to be an island type, and then, you know, the muscle arms is an island, or if it's actually going to be a boss. I was really hoping it would be a boss. I really was hoping that. But it's looking more and more like it's not, because I don't see a button on the arm. Like, there's just a thing where you blow into it. So I actually don't think that Musclebob Buff Pants is going to be a boss, actually. Which kind of sucks. That is a disappointing piece of news. That it's only going to be Robot Squidward as a boss. Because I just think having multiple bosses in there would have lent to a little more replayability. But, I mean, nevertheless, it's still going to be cool. Like, it is a side mode after all. But it is cool that they at least threw in the reference here. Like, you know, let's go back. Like, SpongeBob's nose looks a bit weird. I mean, I'm presuming that this is just going to be one of the islands. Like, it sucks that it's not going to be anything more than that. But it's at least cool that this reference is here. It looks really, really cool seeing Robot SpongeBob in the water. And then another question gets, Then another question gets answered here, where we see there are different types of islands as you go along. So here's that, actually, I think these are the two islands we saw earlier. So there's this one, which is the, you know, the gray one with the green circle around it. And then there's the wooden one, and then there's a little more of a scrappy looking one over here. So that does answer that question, that, it looks like the farther you go along, the more, you know, types you see. And it looks like, I'm presuming, after you're done with each island, it sinks. Because this looks like all stuff from a previous island. So maybe you did get to fight Robot SpongeBob, now scraps are just in the water. I don't know. Because it looks like, you know, the further you go along, each island sinks. I mean, that's what I'm presuming from the scrap that you see here. But, you know, who knows. So yeah, so there's Squidward, there's Patrick. Oh, that was cool. That's cool. I like the little animation there where Patrick's pants fall down and he pulls them up. You know what would have been even cooler? If there was a, like, if he was wearing the Goofy Goober underpants, like from the movie. That would have been a cool reference to throw in, because they're doing a lot of stuff with references. But yeah, so here's some more of Patrick's Dream. That island, it looks so cool. I like, you know, the little design choices they're making to it. The candy canes right here. Yeah, like, the Horde mode looks like a good side mode. Like, I'm not going to say this looks like the best mode ever in creation. It looks like a fun little side thought. But, yeah. What was that? I mean, not the Chuck Missile. What's this? What's going on here? Oh, is that the attack from Robot Squidward? It might have been. Okay, hold on. Let me go back. See here, nothing really new to note here. I wonder if this, like, is this like an actual flowing? Yeah, it is. So I wonder if that hurts you if you jump into it. Like, you know, like when you jump into goo or water, that hurts you. I wonder if that hurts you. Let's see. And I also wonder, because I'm pretty certain in the original Battle for Bikini Bottom, the cut version of Patrick's Dream, I'm pretty certain the onions hurt you. So I wonder if they do the same here. But yeah, this is definitely the island that we saw in that little other cutscene. I wonder what this is. Like, that looks... Oh, wait, or is that just Chuck? Okay, that's Chuck. Okay, I thought that was an island there for a second. Okay, never mind. But I was like, this looks a lot like Chuck, but really, really close up. And it was. Yeah. Much more to say about that. Robot Squidward. So you can see a lot of the islands in the background here. So yeah, so you obviously just hop between the islands and it seems to mix. So you have the gray platforms here, then the wooden ones, and you have Patrick's Dream, multiple of those. But yeah, then you see Robot Squidward's her animation. So Gary, if you guys remember in that one episode of SpongeBob, I don't remember which one it is, but Gary has shoes in one of the episodes. Like, I think, I forget the exact reference, but I remember Gary, like, pulled his shell up and you see shoes. Oh no, it was the episode where SpongeBob learns to tie his shoes. And I think he asked, like, Gary, how did you learn how to tie your shoes? And then Gary shows his shoes. I think that's what the references do, and that's really, really cool. Like, I love all these little references. Like, a lot of people, like say that I complain too much about the little details that I think don't look good. But I compliment a lot of the little details that do look good. So, like, it's kind of a, you know, complain about little details, praise little details. It's kind of how that works. So, just throw that little edge in there. But yeah, Gary's that, and then uses the frying pan. I don't remember what a frying pan is referenced to. But yeah, holy cow, wait, hold on a second. Did Gary literally just wipe out, like, every single robot around him with 1 ground pound? Jeez. It's pretty powerful. I wonder what these are used for. Like, I wonder if Spongebob or any character steps on it and then the other player has to do something. Which would lead some concern to the people who want to play this wave mode, horde mode, like, just by themselves. Because if they have these pressure plates, then obviously you'll need a second player. But, I mean, I'm in the boat where I do want this horde mode to be, like, have the ability to play solo. But we'll have to wait and see on that. So this looks like, I'm presuming, a boss arena, because it's really, really small. I mean, obviously you're fighting the fodder robots, but I'm presuming this is one of the waves where you attack the robot Squidward. So we'll have to see. Yeah, I'm presuming so because, I mean, that just basically screams that robot Squidward's attacking, so. So let's see this. Yeah, I mean, there's not much really else to report here. It looks great. Like, that's the thing, like, horde mode, to me at least, it just looks like a fun little distraction. Like, I'd love it to be nothing short of phenomenal, but it's a side horde mode. I don't expect it to be absolutely spectacular. I mean, robot combat is fun, but basing a whole mode around the robot combat just doesn't seem the most amazing. So it's definitely going to be good fun for me to play with friends or whatever, you know, but I don't see it being anything really more than a fun distraction from the main experience. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Like I said, later we are going to be getting, or you're going to be getting a speedrunning video for Battle for Bikini Bottom Part 2. I'm actually going to refilm it today because I tried to film it yesterday and it just wasn't good. So I'm going to try and film it again today. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. Hopefully you enjoyed, and until next time, I'll see you guys in the next video.